The time has arrived. The college football playoff is set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to beautiful Annapolis, Maryland, and the home field of the Navy midshipmen. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Navy midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. On the ground, it's Lewis. going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. Handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Back to throw. It's Joseph. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Monarchs will have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got a man down the middle. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll run the option. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Old Dominion, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found a lane, and so this drive's going to begin with good field position. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. To throw, it's O'Neal. Looking deep in the very first play. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Navy, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff will be returned. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Gets the first and still running. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Gonna run it. It's Lewis. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, this guy did everything that he could to try to get to that first down marker. It looks like he's just going to be inches short, and it's decision time for the offensive coordinator and head coach.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Scanning the field. It's Joseph. Receiver makes the grab, and the Monarchs looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Monarchs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. 1st and goal, handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Monarchs. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the upmen. And after a very solid kick return, they'll tackle him at the 36. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Running back has it on the screen now. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Navy.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Hey, I promise you that's not going to happen again.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. An inside give now from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship deadline at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Joseph. It's a quick grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
And the Monarchs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Lewis. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a shotgun run call. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Monarchs moving quickly down the field here. And then first down, right back to the running game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The sure hands, it's Brown. The defense grabs him after the completion. It's just short of a first down. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. He'll throw it now. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up first and goal at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. And the wideout goes in motion. In the red area, it's Lewis. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Defense trying to hang on. The 12th play of the drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third down, he drops to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
What a great job here by the offensive coordinator on this screen pass, realizing that it might be available. This defense is all about pressuring the quarterback, and that's a perfect time to run the screen, using that pressure against the defense. It worked out well. Pick up the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. Around the end, it's Lewis. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. They stop him at the 42, but that's a good job by the return team.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. That's caught. It's James. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Johnson. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. And it's good, right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's what the offense will take over. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. The shotgun running play call. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick completion to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Monarchs will kick it deep to begin the 2nd half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Navy offense goes back out onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he shoved that about for the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
To the air, it's O'Neal. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Bell. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. Navy getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Midshipman operating from the red zone now. And here's the handoff. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The midshipmen come to the line on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, midshipmen! And that will give them the lead now. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Fire to the right side, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of that.
Physical run earns the 1st down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Joseph. Took contact on the throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. Broken tackle still going.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. And that run produces a decent gain. Navy will snap it from the red zone now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Will hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile.
Touchdown, Navy! The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
You know, a lot of times you get inside that 5-yard line, you're thinking about being physical and dropping a hammer on a defense. But what a time to try to get wide and trust your playmaker to find a way into the end zone. We always say that windows get tight down here, and so do running lanes. Great call and better execution.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And Kurt, it's Navy in the lead. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Joseph. The ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Navy! A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, not quite through. From inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Old Dominion's offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Monarchs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never can.
He's looking to make a big play downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Monarchs begin a new series here. 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. To throw, it's Joseph. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. He takes it into the end zone. Let's check and see what that marker is about. So the touchdown they desperately needed to cut into this big deficit, wiped off the board. Ouch. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. Looking for a man. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on 4th down, and they'll take over.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Using his legs, it's Johnson. Football comes out. The ball bounces out of bounds, so the offense will hold on to possession.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Makes the catch. It's Bell. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
What a play by this defense. Trailing in the 2nd half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the Old Dominion offense is back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. A quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Dropping back, it's Joseph. Makes a quick grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Monarchs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Jukes to get free. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and giving the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Navy getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Back to pass. It's O'Neal. Grabbed by the receiver. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, a big part of the reason, Chris, we've seen this offense be able to build a lead is because of the way they've mixed up the run with the pass. Back-to-back plays, positive yards, and I love that they're keeping an aggressive mindset, even working with a lead.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Yeah, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. A handoff to the back. The pickup is 6 yards, so 3rd down and 4 now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Takes the handoff. It's Johnson. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, midshipman.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback.